Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the St. Louis Cardinals. The Yanks are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. James Paxton, a left-handed Canadian, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Derek Jeter is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
And he fouls this one off. The 3-1 is taken for strike 2.
Thank you.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second, and this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game?
I know in today's game everybody's trying to go yard, but can you look at having a better at bat as a leadoff hitter? You take it full count, you make the pitcher work, and then you come through with a knock. Great start.
At the plate, Bernie Williams. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Ball 1.
And that misses ball 1. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Jeter aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Off the bat, it looked like that might bring their first run of the game across. But those hopes ended quickly when it hopped over the wall. Everyone gets 2 bases on a ground rule double, so the runner from first is forced to stay at third, and the next guy is going to have to be the one to put them on the board.
At the plate, Tino Martinez. 0-1 the count. From the stretch. And it's fouled away. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jose Canseco comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the stretch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Now the 2-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
2 balls, no strike.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Fouled away. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Yanks strand a pair, and now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. Orlando Hernandez will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
Here's Colton Wong now, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. Weakly hit towards first. Reined in. And quickly there are 2 away.
Batting third, the center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in the veteran center fielder, Jim Edmonds. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Line drive to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Dante Bichette is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And it's a ball and a strike to Bichette. A ball and 2 strikes now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
2-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Digging in, Tim Raines. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest 5th in the American League home run race.
Hey, D-Row, up steps one of the best power hitters in the game, and actually, he hit one out of the ballpark in his last game.
Yeah, and I hear you talk about all the time they come in bunches for the power hitters, and that's certainly the case right here. Better be very careful throwing anything over the harder to plate today.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tim Raines is retired to kick off the inning. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And gone. An absolute bomb. So a solo shot here to left center field. 32 now for the season as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat that was going a long way.
Into the box now, Jorge Posada. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 268 the average for him coming in. 27 homers and 60 runs batted in. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. High and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting 9, the third baseman, number 18.
Coming to the plate now, number 18. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Ball 1.
1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Popped him up. Kisner waits on it. And that ends the inning. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Now 1-0 Yanks. Digging in now, Tommy Edman, and he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Matsui is there and he has it for the out.
Batting 5th, the designated hitter.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Matsui is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 7th.
Into the box now, Cody Hosey. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Misses above the zone for a ball.
2-0.
Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Good set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tyler O'Neill is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The 0-1 on its way.
That's inside.
A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cardinals. They're down 1-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Derek Jeter. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball, 1-0. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 31 for him on the season. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
So now to the plate, Bernie Williams swings and grounds it to short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So coming to the plate, Tino Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Count is 1-2.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Ready for another chance, Jose Canseco. First offering on its way. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's now 2-0 New York. Stepping up now, Andrew Kisner, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
This one's down to 3rd. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So 1 gone now as you get a look there at where the Yankees stand currently in the American League East. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Colton Wong will stand in as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They trail things here 2-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So stepping in, Hideki Matsui. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings.
1 ball,
He's
1
pitching
strike.
quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
And it's fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Tim Raines. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, that's down.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Barehanded at his knees. He beat it out. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with 1 away. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Into the box, Alfonso Soriano. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. Runners on first with 1 down. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back in standing. 2-0 count. The pitch. Liner towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Jorge Posada. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First delivery to him on the way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Fouled away. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Grounded to short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. 1 left for the Yankees, but they're on top 2-0. Bottom of the inning now. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jim Edmonds.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
The right fielder, number 10.
He obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
0-1, here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. And this one will bounce into the wall. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position, no doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Tommy Edman is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Down the first baseline, scooped up, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Now back, the designated hitter.
So striding in, Paul DeYoung, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. DeYoung is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. A man at third with 1 away. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Cody Hosey. He singled his last time up. Popped up. Soriano is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Tyler.
Striding into the box, Tyler O'Neill comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Williams will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Cards get one in the inning on the RBI double. We're through 4. It's the Yankees 2 and the Cardinals 1. Digging in now for the Yankees, number 18. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Bichette is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
The bat, number 2.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Derek Jeter, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
And there's strike 2 as the fastball's fouled off to the right. Nothing in 2. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
We got a full count.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The 3-2 one more time. High in the air out to center field. Edmonds will wait on this one. And there's the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder.
Now to the plate, Bernie Williams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They still lead it 2-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just one hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Leading off.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The catcher, Andrew Kisner.
Standing in now, Andrew Kisner. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And he'll reach second now with one away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
He didn't fool anybody there because he was waiting on that curveball all the way. Stays back and lets it break right over the heart of the plate. Gives it a ride and drives in a run. Nice piece of hitting right there.
To the plate now, Jim Edmonds. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
the right fielder, number 10.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mlb Bichette. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Both teams with 6 hits so far. That evens it up, 1-1. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1 for the Cardinals thanks to this man, Kolten Wong. Through 5 innings, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Phil Niekro takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 35, Phil Niekro.
Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next, the dangerous power threat, Tino Martinez. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. O'Neill waits on it. 1 down. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Jose Canseco. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Rounded softly down the line toward first. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all the...
So here's one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
Headsets coming off. Here comes the decision, and he is indeed out as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game. Hideki Matsui stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Swing and a miss on the old flutter ball, even at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard back up the middle. Wong is there. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
The right fielder, number 31.
At the plate now, Tim Raines. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. The Yanks leave 1. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Digging in the switch hitter, Tommy Edman. He'll lead off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning. And that's in there for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Outside, that's the ball.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Number 18 has a play. 1 away.
Now batting.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. It was a walk in his last trip.
That's a ball.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. The 1-1.
Ball 2.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Cody.
In now, Cody Hosey. A hit in 2 tries so far. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Seventh inning ready to roll, and set to go is the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. It's taken. Now it's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
In now, number 18. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2 is taken, but called strike 3 as he might have gotten a little extra off the plate that time.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Derek Jeter stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Tyler O'Neill. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Here it comes. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
Now at the plate, Andrew Kisner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. The next to bat for St. Louis, Paul Goldschmidt. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. 0-1 the count. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Digging in, Bernie Williams, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Bernie Williams.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now back, the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Into the box, Tino Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Good late break to the slider here, but the 1-0. A ball and a strike now. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Canseco. In there, 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hit in the air out to right. Bichette is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3. Bottom of inning number 8.
Leading off for St. Louis,
Mendoza is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 59.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 1-1 the count now. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Dante Bichette stands in as he looks at a called strike. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
This is foul right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Down in order go the Cardinals. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Stepping in, Hideki Matsui will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Matsui.
First delivery to him on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. O'Neill waits on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Standing in. Cecil Fielder will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Hey, this guy handles lefties pretty well. As that above 300 batting average to test, he swings it really good from the right side.
The average for him at 267 on the year. 5 homers and 5 driven in. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Way outside. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Alfonso Soriano is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the wind, the 0-1. Popped him up. Goldschmidt has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. The Cardinals with a chance to walk it off as we go to the last of the 9th. Cecil Fielder will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Now batting, the designated
Hey, that's perfect execution of getting a bunt down for a single right there. Taking everything into account, all the variables. He saw the corners were a little pushed back, and he knew his job was to get on base and pass the baton. And now he sets up the boys as the possible winning run.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close.
now batting, third base.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Cody Hosey, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
The 1-0 popped up. Jeter is under it. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Jorge Posada. And he gets ahead 0-1. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Riding in, number 18. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Popped him up. Goldschmidt over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Derek Jeter. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Out in front of it, strike 1. Hard on the ground toward short. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. And now it'll be the catcher, Andrew Kisner. That's popped up. Out towards short right field. Martinez has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now batting.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting. The second baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Colton Wong. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. No balls and a strike to count. And he lays off for ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Counts even at 2-2 to Wong.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, he's swinging it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will settling in now, Bernie Williams. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hard liner to center field. Edmonds will give it a look, but this falls for a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
So now to the plate, Tino Martinez. No balls and 1 strike. Grounded to 3rd. He'll go to 2nd for 1, and it's by him into right field. Number 62 is on, and he'll take over. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's that.
The 1-0. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Hit out towards 2nd. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So a big moment in the ball game here. Hideki Matsui, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Full count now, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And there's ball 4, so the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. Standing in with the bases loaded, Cecil Fielder, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-0. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. And the run is in to score from third.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Alfonso Soriano is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And he fouls this one off. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Good battle. Count remains full. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done. Is now Mariano Rivera takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th.
Now pitching for New York.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Number 18 in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, number 10, Dante.
Now batting, Dante Bichette. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Into the box, Tommy Edman, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Two balls and no strikes.
No strikes.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. That's through. He's got a base hit, his 2nd in this one. 2 for 5 now.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Devo, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
The 1-0.
Inside ball.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell The runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitch.
It's inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
And that misses for ball 4. At the plate, Cody Hosey, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he lays off there 1-0. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Cardinals down to their final strike here. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Mendoza wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Mariano Rivera earns the save out of the bullpen, his 11th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon.